I'd like to open the Tewksbury Conservation Commission meeting of October 7th, 2020. This is a virtual meeting due to the recent open meeting law set forth by the governor during the current state of emergency. The meeting will be held as a virtual meeting. To participate, you can call 781-565-8134. And you can view live on the cable channels Comcast Channel 99 and Verizon Channel 33 or YouTube.com/Tewksbury TV. First item on the agenda is approval of minutes. And Stefania, we only have the minutes from September 2nd and September 16th. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Hey.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay, this is a roll call vote. We had somebody made the motion, correct?
I didn't hear if anyone made it.
Okay, let's start over again. Can I have a motion to approve the minutes of September 2nd, 2020?
So moved.
I have a second.
Second.
Mr. McMullen, how do you vote?
Aye.
Mr. Ronan, how do you vote?
Aye.
Mr. Sheehan, how do you vote?
Aye.
Chair votes aye as well. Okay, now we need a motion to approve the minutes of September 16th, 2020. I have a motion to that effect.
So moved.
Can I have a second?
Second.
All right, Mr. McMullen, how do you vote?
Aye.
Mr. Ronan, how do you vote?
Aye.
Mr. Sheehan, how do you vote?
Aye.
Chair will abstain since I was not at that meeting, I don't believe. Okay. Item A on the agenda is request for certificate of compliance. Michelle Vibert Tassi, 15 Sandy Lane, map 94, lot 305, DEP 3051035. Is there anyone here for that? Michelle,
Yes,
are you
I
there?
am here. Yep.
Oh, okay, can you state your name and address for the record, please?
Sure. It's Michelle Vibert. It's 15 Sandy Lane.
Okay, and you're here for a certificate of compliance, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, Stefania, any issues?
Just one thing I want to note. So if you look at the as-built and then the plans that were originally approved, there is a block patio that was put in that was not on the original order of conditions. So I just wanted to make note of that.
Okay, other than that, is everything been met?
Yeah, otherwise I have no concerns.
Board members, any questions?
I have no questions.
No questions, Mr. Chairman.
No questions.
And I don't have any questions. I think this is, I'm not worried about a patio. All right, since we have no more issues, I entertain a motion to approve the request for certificate of compliance for Michelle Vibert Tassi, 15 Sandy Lane, map 9, lot 305, DEP 3051035. Can I have a motion to that effect?
So moved.
Have a second.
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 Mr. McMullen, how do you vote?
Aye.
Mr. Ronan, how do you vote?
Aye.
Mr. Sheehan, how do you vote?
Aye.
Chair votes aye as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody.
Okay, next item on the agenda is request for partial certificate of compliance. Christopher M. Fornaseska, 20 Winter Lane, previously 1177 Shawsheen Street, map 100, lot 83, U002, DEP number 3058007. Is there anyone here for that?
I don't think they're able to make it tonight.
Okay, do you have any issues, Stefania?
No, so we're just gonna do a partial for their unit.
That's gonna,
So
and I,
you'll, sorry, what?
that's gonna be unit 2, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think it comes out to unit 2. It just says U002, so I'm assuming it's unit 2.
Okay. All right, you have no issues with it?
No, no issues.
Okay, board members, any issues?
No issues.
I'm good, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, I'll entertain a motion to approve the partial certificate of compliance for Christopher M. Fornaseska, 20 Winter Lane, previously 1177 Shawshene Street, map 100, lot 83, U002, meaning unit 2 only, DEP 305807. Can I have a motion to that effect?
So moved.
You have a second?
Second.
Second.
Mr. McMullen, how do you vote?
Aye.
Mr. Sheehan, how do you vote?
Aye.
Mr. Ronan, how do you vote?
Aye.
The chair votes aye as well. Okay, that's the end of our agenda items. I think Stefania's going to speak a little bit about the letter we received from Keolis. I don't know if you guys were familiar with that because it was a rebuttal to a letter from the Massachusetts Association of Conservation Commissioners. Now, this discussion is not in regards to any particular project. It's just that how we will handle, I'm going to say a public utility because the MBTA is kind of a public utility. And Stefania, I'm going to give you the floor so you can do the speaking.
Okay, I'm not going to speak too much about this just because it is outside of the public hearing, so we should not kind of have too much of a discussion about it. So I've been forwarding you.
Wait, before, we're not talking anything about, we're just talking about a public utility, right?
Okay, then, well, I guess it depends where you want the discussion to go. I don't. I just planned on saying I've been forwarding emails from different agencies in regards to that request for determination for Keolis, and I'll put together just like a quick summary sheet just so you can kind of organize what has been submitted. But I would just recommend really reading them and just
Okay,
kind of getting.
yeah. Board members, have you read any of these letters?
Yeah,
No,
I've read a few.
Okay. I just want to keep us informed when we make a decision because I think we have to hold, again, a public utility to the same criteria we hold the National Grid, the Boston, or the gas company, same thing. So, any comments from the board?
no, I have no comments.
No comments.
I guess I just think it's important that if somebody submits a notice of intent, we vote on the notice of intent. If somebody submits a different form, we understand that we're voting on that form and not some other form that they've accidentally submitted. That seems to be the case that's happening right now, as far as my understanding goes.
All right. I have nothing else to say.
Yeah.
Stefan, you want to say anything else?
Yeah, I understand. There's a lot of confusion in what's being requested and what's allowed and there's just, it's confusing. So I think just at the next meeting, we just get a clarification of what the actual request is for. So,
Okay. All right. Okay. I also, do you want to tell us about Mr. Walsh?
yep. So we have a new member. His name is Evan Walsh. He had a different a prior commitment tonight. He said he was going to try to make it, but I mean, the meeting's going to be really short. I don't think he'll be here in time, but he should be here for our next meeting. And I can kind of send out an email tomorrow just with everyone on it, so everyone has everyone's contact.
Okay. All right. Any old business? Any new business? Administrator report.
I just have one other thing I wanted to mention. So I don't know if anyone's been getting the MAC emails about the conference. So the fall conference is going to be virtual this year from October 17th to the 24th. And they're doing it so that you can sign up for individual workshops for like $25 each, or unlimited workshops for the full price of the conference, which is $125. So if anyone's interested, take a look at those. There's some really good classes, especially if you're new to all of this. You might find some useful information. And there's funds. So if you decide to sign up and you want to be reimbursed, that's always an option. We have the Conservation Trust Fund and the Wetlands Protection Fund.
Okay. Does that do it?
That's all I have.
All right. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn. A whole
So moved.
11 minutes.
So moved.
Can I have a second?
Second.
All right. Mr. McMullen, how do you vote?
Aye.
Mr. Ronan, how do you vote?
Aye.
Mr. Sheehan, how do you vote?
Aye.
Chair votes aye as well. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you,
Thank you.
Jason.
You're welcome. Have a good night, guys.